Hi, here's a short video on writing and solving two-step inequalities. So let's look at this word problem. So this gentleman wants to purchase um, a paint canvas, which they're telling us the canvas itself is $14, and that's for one. And also he wants to buy it says some paint pens, and they cost $3.15 each. How many paint pens, P, can he buy? So I want to first think about, well, what is my unknown here? And the unknown is P, which is the number of pens he's going to buy. So we think he's probably going to try to buy more than one, but we don't know how many. Then you think, well, what's the end result? Well, the end result would be he's going to buy these things and he's going to combine those prices together to get a total. And the maximum amount he can spend is $25.97. But he can spend less than that. He does not have to spend all of his money exactly. He can spend this amount or less. So this is a less than or equal to problem because, you know, the amount he spends, the total he spends of the canvas plus the pens can be less than $25.97. So to pay for the canvas, he's paying $14 for each one, and he only wants to buy one. But he's also buying pens. Does he have enough to buy one pen? Well, if I add these two things together, would they be less than $25.97? Well, yes, because together they would be $17.15. So he has enough money to buy one canvas and one pen, but he wants to buy more than one pen. So what are we going to do with this P? Because there's no P yet. So P is the number of pens. So I'm going to multiply the number of pens by the price for one pen. That's a pretty consistent way to write any expression, right? You take the price for one times the number of pens you're buying. So here is the inequality, okay? Now, if you don't like the order it's in, if you would rather have the variable term first and the 14 second, that's fine. It doesn't matter. Let's just solve this logically for a second. I want to know how many pens he can buy. Well, I know if he buys the canvas, then he's already spent $14. So I have to take $14 away from the money that he has. I need to get rid of that. And that's really how we solve equations, right? So that would be $11.97 he has left after he pays for the canvas. And so that's the money he can spend on the pens. So what I'm going to do is take that amount of money he has left over after buying the canvas. I'm going to take that and I'm going to divide that by the price for one pen, because I'm going to just take that money and subtract repeatedly. So can you buy one pen? Can you buy two pens? Can you buy three pens? Subtract those prices off. So division is really repeated subtraction. So when I do this division, and you can try in your calculator, I get 3.8. Well, that's 3.8 pens. You're like, you can't buy 3.8 pens. Well, I agree. So the solution to the inequality is less than or equal to 3.8. But how do I interpret that? Remember, it's pens. So that means he can buy no more than 3 pens. He can't buy 4 pens, but he could buy 2 pens or one pen, but he can buy no more than 3 pens. And there you go. We've written an inequality and we've solved it. If we were going to graph it, we would graph it. If we were going to be exact, we would put an open circle at 3.8 and go this way. But really, it's between, the answers are either 3, 2, 1, or 0, because you can't buy 2.5 pens. So there you go. There's an example number 1, and thanks for watching.